Here we have a diagram. This diagram represents the fractional distillation of crude oil. Crude oil is a naturally occurring liquid found deep in the Earth's crust. It is a mixture of different hydrocarbons and is totally useless on its own. But the different hydrocarbons in the crude oil are each useful, and we use them in everyday life. Fractional distillation is the process of separating the hydrocarbons from the crude oil. To do so, the crude oil is passed through a heater. This heater heats the crude oil to temperatures in excess of 400 degrees Celsius. Then, the evaporated crude oil is placed in a fractionating column. In this fractionating column, the hottest stuff goes straight to the bottom, where the temperature is still around 400 degrees Celsius. However, as you get further and further up the fractionating column, and further from the heat source, the temperature gradually cools down, until at the top we have temperatures nearer to 40 degrees Celsius. Because each of the hydrocarbons in the crude oil has a different boiling point, we are able to separate them. This is because they condense at different points along the fractionating column, as the temperature gradually decreases. At these separate points where they condense, we place pumps and harvest the different fractions, and we use them separately in everyday life. This process of fractional distillation is possible because of the temperature gradient and because of the differences between the boiling points of the fractions. This allows us to take an utterly useless substance that we call crude oil and turn it into several useful fractions that we use in everyday life.